Well, for this album, I've sort of resurrected an old fiddle, which is the first fiddle that I ever bought for myself. And it was made by a chap called Tim Phillips, who is a Welsh maker. He lives in mid Wales near Newtown, and he's made all my instruments now for me. And I guess he made this one in maybe the early 90s, and yeah, it was the first instrument I ever got myself. I met it at Towersey Festival. I was about 18, I suppose, and yeah, just really loved it. It's quite an unusual shape. Tim likes to play around with the shape of instruments, and I think that does, probably he would say that does affect the sound in some ways, but in this instance it was the right effect on the sound. So this has always been quite a sort of mellow, pleasant, easy instrument to play. And for years and years it was my only fiddle, until I had Tim make me a more traditional looking fiddle, which is one that I'm also playing lots and lots on the album. But yeah, for this album I've got this fiddle out and dusted it off, and I've put it in an open tuning, which is A-E, which is quite a common tuning, I think, in America, and I think old-timey players use it a lot. It's not found so much in the English tradition that I kind of tend to play within. So it's giving the tunes, I don't know, just a different flavour really, and especially when I'm playing with Martin, playing with the banjo, and we're playing in A and A minor a lot, this just seems to be giving it a nice sort of open feel. So there's a lot that I can do with it. So I'm using it on yeah, the American numbers like Train on the Island Road. Use all the strings, so that kind of seems to fit really, but I'm also using it on a tune that I've been playing since I was a kid called The Lads of Alnwick, and The Lads of Alnwick is probably an 18th century Northumbrian tune, which I learnt from my dad. He used to play it on the pipes, and you know, that it's not even a fiddle tune really, but I've made it really fiddly, and in fact Martin and Andy have made it really banjo-y and accordion-y as well. Andy's playing it on the one row. But it's a great tune, and it just seems to, it's got a bit of Northumberland in it obviously because that's where it's from, but it seems to kind of come from everywhere. And when I do it in this tuning, you get all of that double stopping and all that kind of breathless sound. It makes it into something quite different. So we love playing that one.